Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome into another early LEGO Spider-Man set review. Today we're going to be looking at set number 76150, the Spiderjet versus Venom Mech, and this has 371 pieces and will be available on January 1st for $29.99 USD and $39.99 Canadian. And you'll notice here that we have a mech, which is the exact same sort of base model that we have in 3 other sets, separate from actually having a other build. So it's kind of interesting. So there's the Thanos and Avenger. There's the Thanos and the Iron Man one to fight off against each other, and then we got the Spider-Man one by itself, and then you also get this Venom mech with the Spiderjet. So that's kind of interesting, but we literally just had a Venom mech last year, but this looks it's pretty interesting because it is in the same sort of style as the replacements, we believe, to the Mighty Micro sets. So there's going to be a comparison of all 4 of them together in one video. But I just want to mention that because those retail for $9.99 or $14.99 here in Canada. So if you take that off the price for this set, it comes out to approximately the price of a $19.99 set or a $24.99 set. And those normally also have 2 minifigures. So that's kind of interesting that the Jet is valued at that, and then they're attacking on this mech here, which has 4 arms, so it is a little bit more pieces, I believe, than the other ones, and of course Venom would probably be with that. But so yeah, just keep that in consideration when you're looking at this set and you're kind of thinking about wanting to get it and the price and everything. There is a lot of value in this set, I believe, not just in these amazing minifigures, but as well as in the builds. But anyways, everyone, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the builds and then the minifigures. I guess we should start with the Spiderjet since it's the first name in the title of the set, and it's quite cool, I gotta say. I think that they've definitely been making these jet designs so much better. Like, this just looks like a fighter jet or something, but with Spider-Man recolors and plastered logos on it, and a print from another set, which is kind of interesting, from the Spider Crawler, I believe. That is, and just prints and stickers that just look so similar and tie into the other sets. I just think that that looks really cool. You got a sticker on the back there as well as some on the wings there that say no step. So yes, no stepping on the wings, in case you didn't know that. While it's in flight, you know, you don't want to be caught on the wing when it's flying. But anyways, there's some pretty cool features I gotta show you. So on this side you have this, I don't even know how really to describe it, but you've got the missiles there from the Batman wave from the summer, and if you push forward on the little box cart thing, boom, all 4 of the missiles go flying. So that's really cool. That reminds me of the Captain Marvel Quinjet, I believe. And then on this side, you have something else. Oh, you've got some doors as well, so you could kind of see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, super interesting stuff, because that's a play feature I need in my Spiderjet. But anyways, this one shoots 2 discs, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that actually hit me in the neck. But yeah, that's pretty cool. No prints or anything, so that's a bit of a shame. It would have been cool to get some spiderweb printing or something on them. So that's kind of disappointing, but I do like the Spider-Man sticker, the logo there on the front, and this is an interesting build. I'm not sure, are those lights slash blasters, or I don't really know, but he's got like a gun mount on the bottom of the jet. So that's a thing. And on the inside, you could see there the 2 little tile prints that you've got. And I don't know, I don't recall ever seeing this one. Maybe I've probably had it in a set, but I don't recall ever getting it. But you just slip a minifigure on right in there onto those 4 studs. But besides that, though, there's nothing else going on. It is a bit of a shame. I normally like the helicopter builds and the jet builds, because sometimes they have this really cool, like, web swinging feature or something where he can actually launch from it. So that's pretty disappointing. But in the back there, there's nothing else going on. I don't know. It's something. You can angle the wings up if you want, maybe into closing position, or I don't even know. But there is that option. But besides that, there is no other play features. And again, I really like it when he has this little drop function or swinging function. So I don't know, kind of disappointed in that, but overall, like, aesthetically, this is a really well designed jet. Now we're on to the Venom Mech, which I think is probably my favorite part of the set, just because it's kind of tying in this whole theme of this new mech sort of Mighty Micros replacement, which I quite like. I'm quite for it. I'm not a mech person, but I gotta say, actually having these in hand, they've kind of sold me on them. But and again, I'm excited to see DC, hopefully, and who knows, a second wave of these in Marvel next year, next January. But we'll have to wait and see. But I don't know. This is really cool. This is really cool. Maybe it has a little bit too much white to be Venom like this. I think that would be really cool if it was in black. But it's kind of interesting. You can angle them a little bit if you wanted to. You can angle them out just a bit. Not too much, though, if you wanted to kind of give it different angles and such. But this Nexo Knight torso piece, see, I got it right, guys. The Nexo Knight torso piece, which I knew all along, it has this really cool shield on the front there, and it has a Venom symbol printed on it. So that's really cool. That's not a sticker, that's a print. So that's the only print in the set, of course, besides minifigures. But that's kind of interesting to me, and oh my goodness, just the articulation here. It's just very creepy looking with the four arms. I like that you could kind of angle those down if you wanted to have like the symbiote dripping or whatever. But the actual hands, I complained about this. I think it was Iron Man who had this fault. I'm looking around. Yeah, it's Iron Man. He had the stupid axle there. It's just like, it just looks weird. Like, why not do the half axle there? So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me, but the arms and everything, they're really good. Like, there's a lot of articulation there in the shoulders, as well as just to angle the arms and hands everywhere. Like, it's just really cool, and I like that this one is unique in having four arms, as well as just the feet. You've got a lot of articulation, but what is interesting here is just that it is strong enough to actually hold all four of its arms up just on one foot. So that's pretty cool. It's well made. I like that a lot. Let's spin it around on the back. And as I'm going through here, I'm taking notes for like the comparison video to see all the differences, which is kind of interesting. But wish that there was something here. Literally anything. Maybe another cheese slope there, the 1x2 cheese slope there in black. Would have preferred that, I think, but other than that, I think it's really cool. Let's pop Venom on in there so you can see what it looks like. And again, I like the white. It's just, I think it might be a little bit too much for being a Venom mech. And there is a lot of comparison videos to come out of this wave, like I said earlier, but one of them is definitely going to be comparing this to last year's mech, and just it absolutely just sitting on this one. But no, I get what they're doing here. It's meant to tie in with all the others, and it looks really cool with Venom in it. You can angle those down to close in, and I don't know, I just like it. I like that that is actually touching at the top there, and overall I think that this is a really good mech. It's a good addition to the four of them, and I'm quite happy with this, and I'm excited to see where this goes. And there's so much to do here, so many angles and things that you can do with this Venom mech. It's just really creepy looking, and I quite like it. Here's this little safe build. Pretty simple, but you've got one of the grappler pieces that come in the Batman bag of weird parts and everything that you can hook onto that so that the Venom mech can grab this vault. But that is a sticker there on the front, and then on the inside you've got some gold ingots as well as a $100 bill. So yeah, it's interesting. It's small, but it's just interesting that all of the villains in this wave are all stealing money and diamonds and such. And here is Spider-Man, and in this set, I'm really happy that they actually gave him the one with the dual molded legs. I love getting the red boots. That looks really, really great. And this minifigure, I really like it. I like the updated one, and I know it's kind of repetitive. We're getting him a lot now, but I am really happy with this design that they actually updated with last year's wave of sets, and it looks really, really great, and I don't mind getting a lot of them. You know, we had so many years of the old design that I can put up with this brand new, cool-looking design, and I don't know. It just looks really great. I love the detail on both the torso and the back. Here's Venom, and this is the exact same one from last year, but still very, very amazing. I love it so much. This is such a cool looking Venom. It is my favorite, I think, that we've ever gotten. And it just, the detail on the torso and everything is just so much better than the original ones that we got for Venom. So I love this figure a lot. I actually have every Venom and Carnage symbiote video if you want to search that up. We compare all the past Carnages and the current Carnages and current Venom and past Venom. So yeah. And here is the Spider-Man Noir minifigure. I think the biggest draw for people in this set. Absolutely not denying it. That's probably the best part of the entire set, is actually getting this amazing looking minifigure. And Wow, is it just so stunning. I love this figure so, so much. I think that it looks so amazing. And what's interesting actually is he's using the black Indiana Jones fedora there. But in some of the official pictures, actually on Lego Shop at Home, if you look right now, he's got the cowboy hat in black. So yeah, kind of interesting. I think that the fedora is definitely the best one. That's the one that I chose to use in my Into the Spider-Verse series when I was making him for Justin. So yeah, but besides that, I think that this is absolutely a phenomenal looking minifigure, one that I have been waiting and wanting for so, so long. He's on my top 15 list, really high up of missing Spider-Man minifigures, and I'm just so glad that we got him here. And oh my goodness, what a breakout star from the Into the Spider-Verse movie, and I'm so, so happy to get this this character in minifigure form. There you have it, everyone. That is the Spiderjet versus the Venom Mech, and I quite like this set. While I don't believe that Spider-Man ever needs a vehicle in his entire life, unless he's traveling outside of New York, it's still a good build. It actually is. I think that it's a cool looking jet design, and I don't know. I just love I love the mech as well. I think that that's really great. And it's just cool that they are kind of combining this sub theme into the regular theme with the actual mechs being in a set. So who knows what they'll do with Batman and DC probably in the summer, which I'm excited to see if the mechs come in over onto DC as well. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy this video. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any thoughts, comments, as well as this was the final Spider-Man 2020 set review. So that's it for the reviews, but there's going to be a ton of videos to come out because, oh my goodness, there's just so many comparisons and every blah 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 of minifigures LEGO's ever put out videos to do now. But I hope that you did enjoy this, and I hope that you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.